you know you've got a successful business and a fantastic boss when you've had your staff there for 20 years. Mark from PhoneQuip, goodness me, you are doing wonderful.
It's scary,
Guinness
isn't it?
Book of Records stuff, isn't it?
It's a bit of life sentence, yeah. No, it is pleasing because the customers like to come and see the same people again. And I had a look the other day and someone asked me how long they've been there, and I said, well, one's been there 20 years, 7 months, and the other one's been there 19 years and 6 months. So
wow,
it's incredible, really. And I've sort of done a hard life sentence on that again.
But that just proves how contented they are within their job,
well, yeah.
and obviously know the product inside out.
Well, we're called the last lone ranger in New Zealand because we give service, and that's probably where the difference is.
Yeah, right.
So, and speaking of which, we've got a phone here just for CTV viewers. Like this wee one here, we're going to do it for $20. Would you believe? It's a cordless phone,
oh my
and just CTV viewers only. It's ideal for a second phone or a second room. Like we can code up two or three of these if you wish, so you can have them so they don't plug into the power. So for only $20. So that's amazing. We sort of specialise, well, have done cordless phones 27 years ago.
Yes, right.
We were the first ones to sell them, believe it or not, before David Reed arrived and Dick Smith and the rest of them. So we're still selling them. So there we go. And so starting at that point to this one here, which is our biggest seller with the big numbers, has an answer phone, which is excellent as well. You can actually slow, there's a button on there to say slow. So a lot of people speak very quickly. You can't hear what they're saying. You can push a button and it slows the playback down on that as well.
It'd be a bit like Groundhog Day there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is, trust me. It's got a flashing light there as well, so it rings on the base as well as the handset, which most other phones don't do. So that's sort of unique as well as
brilliant
big buttons,
features on that, Mark.
And also if you're dealing with EQC, it's got a speakerphone, you can push it down and just sit there and go yes, 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 waffle hurdle before, and just carry on without getting us all
And it's cobweb proof.
Yeah, exactly. Also, we sell a lot of these. People that have needs for these, for example, all the pizza places, they have these. They're big volume, big buttons. But a lot of people have arthritis. They sort of need the big buttons and all big volume. Also, it's a strobe flasher there as well. So there's various models of these. This one is designed so you can put a photo or colour it in, so if people with their eyesight's impaired, they might be able to see a bright colour, just push that button and dial through. So,
do you ever get asked for your photo for one?
Not recently,
no.
Not recently, but for you, Jude, I could do it for you as a special, that's no problem. Also, big button cell phones. These are unique, these are just about run out, unfortunately. We've only got about 9 of these left. These are excellent. It's the same as the cordless phone, big buttons, big volume. They're nice and easy to use. So just, as I say, just we can carry them out. Just check our website and we can sort that out for you.
And of course, safety devices, these fantastic handheld
radios, like if you're hunting and fishing or just playing with the kids.
Great presents and handy stuff for yourself as well. PhoneQuip at 352 Colombo Street in Sydenham, the big yellow building. Open 6 days a week, Mark?
Yes, we are,
6 days a week. Down at Flags Tyres here on Garlands Road. That's a nice view of the underneath of a vehicle there.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Yeah. It's not very often we get to see underneath.
This is a view you don't often see of your own car. Yeah. So, sometimes when I do find a problem with someone's car, let's say a perished brake line or something like that there, I can quite often, I'll actually show the customer what's going on with their car, so they leave here with a reasonably informed, like they know that the decisions I'm making are straight up and down, they're black and white. There's a problem with this car. There's a shock,
been able to cite it.
A leaky shock absorber or a worn thing. So this car here's had some aftermarket springs fitted at some stage, so someone's obviously had an issue there at some point and they've resolved it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And of course, the first port of call that people really should make contact with you for is Warrant of Fitness.
The Warrant of Fitness is, well, you're going to have to get a warrant on your car at some point. Pick Flags Tyres. And we can usually take care of most of us. I mean, if you've just got a bulb or a wiper blade, that's the only thing else that's stopping you getting a warrant. We'll take care of that right there on the spot, and you leave with that sticker and you're away laughing.
And of course, look at this huge selection of tyres that you've actually got here. I mean, you stock a huge amount of tyres.
There's a lot of tyres here in stock. I've got all the high performance tyres. We've got all the light truck tyres as well. I carry about 2,000 tyres per shop. So
amazing.
Ted's got a whole heap of tyres over there, and we try and have it pretty similar between the two stores. So in the old days we did a lot of used tyres. We still carry some used tyres. So if you're selling your car and you just want to put 1 or 2 tyres on and just to sell it off, we can help there.
Okay.
If you're obviously buying brand new tyres for the next owner of your car, it's not going to be much fun.
Sure.
So that's why I can't do it. So I don't expect anyone else to.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you've got a car that you really love, you might want to spend a wee bit more and buy some better quality tyres for it. So we've all got a different motivation when we come to buy tyres. Round town car, you might want a cheapies, and then if that's your pride and joy, your big HSV Commodore or something like that, you might want to look at getting something extra special.
And of course, people really benefit from coming in here to you at Garlands Road because you eat, breathe, and sleep cars, don't you? It is a complete passion.
We do understand them, but we have to get the information. Just like a good hairdresser has to listen to their customers and their clients, I'm going to listen to you and try and work out what I believe is the right thing for you. I'm not connected in any way to any manufacturer of tyres. Okay. I'm staunchly independent, and quite a few times I've tried to give me the golden handcuffs to join up to one particular group or another. I've always resisted because I believe that if there's that nobody's complete range of tyres, no matter how good that brand is, will have everything covered in every area. There's always little niches where one product is better than the other, and I'll give my honest opinion on that.
How could you not trust this man here? I'm about to fall down the hole again. That's why it says staff only. Make sure you read for safety reasons when you're here as well. There's lots of pitfalls. There was a joke. Okay, make sure you come on down here and see Dougal and the staff. And of course, you've got 2 great locations as well, haven't you?
Come see Ted if they're over in the Wigram area.
Flags Tyres. Flags Tyres, they're at 49 Garlands Road in Woolston and 104 Hayden's Road in Sockburn. All About a Girl is only located at the Bush Inn Centre. What a fantastic store you've got here.
I think we're doing pretty well, actually.
I think you are as well. And also, Marion, you have got shoes in here as well.
It's our latest offering, really. It's been the shoes. I know, aren't they just beautiful?
Aren't
the
they
orange
beautiful?
heels to them.
And I love it the way you've tied it back with this beautiful orange handbag here as well. You really have got the whole top to toe thing happening.
We have.
And the gorgeous red ones, of course, you've got on the mannequin here. Now, tell me, Marilyn, about the Jellicoe range.
Well, Jellicoe is a Nelson designer, Deanna Hobbs. I think a lot of you have probably heard about her. Not only does she design all these beautiful clothing, she does an art range that we'll show you a wee bit later.
Okay.
Quite a few of the individual pieces. She's got this knack of adding a lot of interest with the bows or the pieces. She does a run and then stops and gets onto something else.
I like the way she does that.
Yeah,
look at that, beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? And isn't this just so amazing?
Exactly.
What she's done here?
I don't want anyone to say it's a dressing gown. It reminds you of Grandma's curtains.
No, I think it's just beautiful.
You must be able to, at the moment, put your textures and your geometrics and your spots all together and create that look.
And what a stunning little piece that is.
All of her lovely little
bits all labelled Jellicoe made in New Zealand. Look at that.
Exactly.
The work on the front of that is just spectacular.
We've actually got a page of Jellicoe followers, and when we get new in, we ring them just to let them know.
Okay, we're heading on in now.
Are we going on in?
We are. Now, you always do a huge range of Vasali as well, don't you?
I've got the Vasalis on. I wear them. I probably have about 20 pairs, the various ones. They just go on and on. Fantastic. Yep. And because they have got the elastic band, they don't have the button fly. You don't get that extra on the waist. So it sits really nice and flat for all these longer tops.
Beautiful. Now, these are also Deanne Hobbs.
They are indeed.
And into her artwork
as you can see, there's quite a handwriting to them. You kind of look at them and think, yeah, that's just a bit special.
They're absolutely stunning, aren't they?
She's very, very clever when it comes to that.
God, what an incredible woman, really, to be able to do fashion design, all this art. Now, you've got a couple of really groovy young labels.
We've been asked a little bit, Jude, for the younger labels, and I've always said, owner-operators, we can evolve as need.
Of course you can, yes.
Fate is one that's sort of 30-ish to 40-ish, and just divine.
That's gorgeous. Yeah. And it's got the chiffon done onto the back
which
of it.
We love.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And they've got their PVU leggings, which is navy and black together.
Gorgeous.
Yes, just a little bit different, aren't they?
What a beautiful, I love all these sort of slightly longer lined, they're very, very nice.
Exactly,
aren't they?
and very affordable. Just
There you go,
beautiful.
make sure you come on in. Look, all this and so much more, all about a girl, only one great location, and that's at the Bush Inn Centre, open 7 days a week. All about a girl, they're at the Bush Inn Centre, which is on the corner of Waimari and Riccarton Roads. I'm out at an absolutely beautiful home here out at Ahoka, and Colleen, another beautiful home of drapes that you've done here as well.
Yeah.
Now, take us through what you've actually gone through with the homeowner here. You've obviously done a full consultation here
Yes,
for
we did.
requirements. Why have we done, what was the scope here for the blinds, 2 different types of blinds?
Because of this type of one here, they've got the Venetian blind behind. Obviously, it's good to alter light,
Right.
privacy as well. But we've done what we call the chain assist Roman blinds, which they're more upmarket than your average Roman blind because these are on a metal head rail. They have the chain control, so you're just pulling them up and down like that, so it's nice and easy. They say nice and flat, so you're not getting Roman blinds with cords where they go all.
I was just going to say, getting tangled and having to have the little thing there that you zigzag it around all the time, and which
It's just much nicer. They'll look good for years.
clean lined, isn't it? Easy
Definitely.
action as well on
Definitely.
that.
So we're very happy with those, and because a lot of the new houses now have got narrow windows, it wouldn't be a good idea to put drapes on this wall, for instance, because you've got your TV, your fire, so it's keeping fabric away from other appliances.
Sure, I mean it could go into the corner here, but
It
then
could.
you've got 2 lots of drapes here butting up,
Yeah, and
which
a
is
lot
a
of
very
fabric.
chunky lot of fabric all at once,
It is,
isn't it?
it is.
It's a lovely use of it actually on those windows, and of course here you've used it as the beautiful drape here as well.
I just love this fabric.
It looks fabulous. What was the scope with the colourway here?
Well, we went when I first come out to talk to Anna, who owns the house. We were just looking through fabrics. I sort of had this one in mind as soon as I pulled up.
Yes, it's
and as soon
beautiful.
as she saw it, she was sold.
She was sold on it.
Yeah.
This looks great because a lot of people would be quite afraid to use such a dark, slim-lined Venetian as well, wouldn't they?
It's
but
nice.
It
It's
works
nice and
beautifully.
dramatic.
It is very dramatic, isn't it? It's a lovely look.
And because they've got the nice white walls, it just fits in very nicely with their home.
It does, doesn't it? And of course, they've also used the black aluminium work as well,
Yes.
haven't they? Framework as
So
well.
it's a
through
really
here.
good contrast.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And this is
isn't
going
it?
to look a classic look for many years to come.
And as you say, nice to be able to adjust these blinds, the slimline as
Yes.
well. I mean, they are a classic. They've been used in many, many homes over the years, haven't
they've
they?
been around for a very long time.
And it's lovely to see it in such a new, modern, big
That's right.
home like this and seeing them used.
Because you've got such big window spaces.
I mean, this is huge, isn't it?
It's
This is
massive.
a huge
Yeah, it's-
space
yes.
that we've got here. And I really like as well the way that this has been done here over a door.
Yes.
So then this can just be pulled up as well. That's great. Oh, look in there, it's all cut
Yeah,
out.
cut out for the door handle.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that brilliant? Look at this.
So it means you can open your door and you can keep the other one down.
Absolutely. What a great use as well, because a lot of people would probably be a little bit afraid of using that over a door. That's the difference with having a professional come and do your scope of works for you, isn't it?
Because we've got to look at the UV, everything like that. They've got leather
With all the furniture.
which will fade.
Make sure you give Colleen a call. It doesn't matter whether you've got a new home, an existing home, something that you're doing up. It pays to have a professional help you with the drapes. It makes all the difference. Canterbury Drapes, Blinds and Decor, they're mobile consultants, and you can phone them on 0800 333 577. Daphne from Barker's Wool and Haberdashery joins me now.
Hi.
Welcome, Daphne.
Well, at this time of the year, you think of something warm. don't
Yes,
you?
please.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I've brought in some of our new yarns today. Now, this is the new one. This is baby alpaca and silk.
Feels like a dream. You've got to
And
go
it
in
is
and
so
do the touchy
light.
thing.
Now, there's 25 gram balls they are, but it goes such for miles. And it's $11.90, so it's a pretty good price.
I've never felt anything like this.
And that comes from Peru, that does.
Stunning.
And then we've just got this new alpaca, which is Australian New Zealand one, and that is 10 ply, but it also comes in 8 and in the boucle and in the brushed, and that's made out of the 10 ply. And
Gorgeous.
these are some of the garments made out of that's the brushed one.
Look at that. Isn't
4
it?
balls. Really good,
4
and that
balls.
is just lovely.
Look how stunning this is. A poncho here, head through here, and beautiful soft rabbit trim on it. I mean, luxurious.
So that's the way to keep warm this winter.
Absolutely.
Now we've just got this in actually this morning, and it is called Woolly, 8-ply, machine washable, pure wool, made in New Zealand, and it's $3.90 a ball.
Washable wool.
Washable.
Oh my
Machine
gosh.
washable, yes. Not that I would, but
Wow.
it is machine
and
washable.
only $3.90 a ball.
$3.90.
Thank you, Daphne.
And some new colours and some more patterns in with this. Now this is the one that
This looks stunning.
knits up. Just
Look at it.
you're very clever when you knit that. Just sit there and knit, and that's what happens.
I just think that blows my mind to
That
think that
is
you just
really
do
lovely.
a plain knit and it comes
And
out
I
like
know
that.
last week was Wool Week, but since we weren't here, we've extended it for another week.
Yes, of course we have.
And with Peyton's, if you buy 4 balls of Peyton's baby wool, you get a free pattern.
Oh, super.
And if you buy 3 balls of this Peyton Isle, you get a free pattern book. And
Oh,
that's
great.
it knitted.
Isn't that stunning?
Unfortunately, that pattern's not in that book, but there's socks and hats and things.
All sorts of
and
things
then
in
I
there?
just bought a panel here, which I thought rather lovely.
Gorgeous is that. Absolutely beautiful.
So we've got some lovely fabrics in. And this is another good one for a little boy.
Oh, lovely.
upside
See,
down.
that's super having stuff for little boys.
All the cars,
Isn't it?
isn't it?
Because so much is for little girls out
Can
there.
do so much with it.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So for all of this, folks, and so much more, we've got so many beautiful woolies here. Barker's Wool and Haberdashery Pfaff Sewing Centre is at 9 Witham Street in Hornby off Amy's Road. Now we have Tyra joining us from Southern Skin. Hi, Tyra.
Hi, dude. How you doing?
Very good, thank you. Tyra, can we go back and have a little bit of a blurb on the origin of Southern Skin, please?
Absolutely, we can. This is a fantastic story. Southern Skin was started 12 years ago. The founder of the company, Debbie, she had a wee daughter who was born with very dry skin, very red inflamed skin. So Debbie researched on different chemical elements in terms of how can I help my daughter?
To soothe it and
Yes.
yeah, sure.
And it was the natural ingredients were actually the best things that she could possibly use. So she developed a skin cream which was essentially aloe vera and olive oil.
Gosh.
But very greasy, but it worked wonders.
Yes.
So she took the original formula into a chemist who had it developed into the product that it is today.
Oh my goodness, how fantastic.
The Southern Skin formula is still very much aloe vera, olive oil, plant-based emulsifiers, essential oils, and no chemical elements whatsoever,
How absolutely beautiful.
and no water content.
And no water
No
content
water
at all.
content.
Wow.
You
goodness
get your
me.
water from the tap, so you
Yes.
don't need to buy it in your skincare.
Sure.
What we use instead is the aloe vera juice, which is so soothing and so beautiful and healing and just lovely.
It is. It's got some wonderful properties, the aloe vera, hasn't it?
Absolutely, it does.
And yet this all comes in these absolute little jars of magic here.
Yes.
Because they've actually got quite a range coming through now, Tyra.
we
as well.
do.
Take us through the range, please.
So we do a fantastic product line. We do a cream which is designed for sensitive skin, children's skin. We do a cream for combination skin. This is our top product, this is our extra. This is extra moisturising.
Okay.
We even do a cream for men's skin.
Oh, gorgeous. I love it.
We have a facial scrub. We do compact foundation and concealer in one.
Oh
They
my
are
goodness.
fantastic.
And this is this gorgeous little compact here.
That's it right there.
Fabulous.
And our healthy complexion in a jar. This is our SPF 30 natural tinted sunblock. Now, a very, very good anti-aging tip. Wear an SPF 30 sunblock all year round.
Absolutely.
If it's a tinted sunblock, what you're going to get is this beautiful, dewy, glossy complexion.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And
it does
that's
too.
what we're about. It's about giving the skin this beautiful, dewy, glowing complexion.
and giving it that real revitalising that it needs, isn't it? Even over the winter months, because we use a lot of artificial heating, which does dry our skin out. Southern Skin, you can contact them at www.southernskin.co.nz. Julian and Debbie join me from Mossbusters here. Welcome again, guys. This is taking off really, really well for you guys, is it not?
It is indeed.
Well, you two are the brainchild behind this fantastic product, which is incredibly green. Tell me a little bit about the greenness of it.
I'll give you an example of the greenness. You can even treat lichen on a fruit tree and it will get rid of the moss and lichen on the fruit tree but not harm the fruit or the tree.
Oh my God, this just gets better every week that you're on here, doesn't it? Seriously, I mean, it's more and more amazing with the revelations that just keep coming out about it. Totally okay for little dogs and cats and whatever else that are wandering around.
Absolutely, clean, green and friendly, and you can't have anything that's toxic these days. We just want to have a nice, safe environment.
I like it. How easy is it to use?
You just mix it up with water and pour it on.
Okay, so how much am I actually going to get out of this container here, Julian?
250 litres.
250 litres at 99 cents a litre compared to $3.30 from other brands that claim to do the same thing. That's phenomenal. Okay, I'm just going to read through a few of these things on the back here of exactly what you can use it on. Numerous roof types, including Decromastic, all concrete tiles, colour steel and slate roofs, on all masonry surfaces, on paving, bricks, stones, fibrillite, timber decks, tennis courts, astroturf, pool surrounds, outdoor furniture. So it's okay to use on the fabrics as well.
Absolutely.
It's so green and clean, it's okay to use on that. Amazing. Fiberglass, patios, Oamaru stone, and that's very porous, isn't it, the Oamaru stone? Canvas awnings, tombstones, that's a good one, tidy up those, yeah. Moss-infested painted weatherboards, and many more surfaces that moss grows and lichen grows on as well. Big problem here, isn't it? In the South Island especially over the winter months, we're coming into it now. Is this a specifically good time for people to start to use it?
Absolutely, because it's treacherous, the paths are treacherous. Coming up to this time of the year.
Don't I know that, Debbie?
And also the dampness inside your home. So the tiles get very heavy on your roof and cause a lot of condensation and mildew and dampness inside.
So this is a fantastic service that you also have a team that can come out and spray this on the roof, save us actually getting up there ourselves as well.
Absolutely.
What are we best to use to actually distribute this?
Just phone us on our 0800 number or check out our website.
Beautiful. Sounds mighty good to me. Make sure you do take the number down, folks, because it is an 0800 number, or you can actually buy it online. Go on the website and buy it. So it is 0800 88 1000 or mossbusters.co.nz. The delightful Esther Rock from Esther Rock Undergarments joins me now. Esther, you've got a fabulous special we're going to kick off with today.
So all these pregnancy support garments are half price. That's for all sizes. But you need to be quick, ladies, because we've got limited supplies.
They are running out the door, Esther.
Well,
goodness. What sizes do you have in there?
Well, they start from the petite sizes, go right up to what we call a 6X. So we've got a big range of sizes, but not many of each size. So hurry in.
Now, okay, these don't have to specifically be for maternity, though, do they?
Yes, these ones do.
These ones do?
These ones are maternity, usually. They lift. I'll show you how they work. They're a full brief.
I was just thinking if you've got a big tummy, wouldn't they sort of just help, I don't know, holster it in a bit?
It's not. It's really more a support rather than a shaping garment.
Right, okay.
So it's a full brief, comes up over the bump, and then this is attached here and it lifts. So that supports the abdomen as your baby is growing.
Oh, and we know that feeling.
And you can also wear these to bed to make life just a little bit more comfortable.
Yes, instead of having that pillow sort of put in,
which never really does the job.
It doesn't,
no. So these are particularly great if you're having twins, multiple pregnancy.
Beautiful.
It sort of helps to stop that separation of the muscle through here.
Yes.
Relieves back strain.
I bet it does.
Yeah, so relieves...
And that must, in turn, that must also help to eradicate the stretch marks as well. I mean, you know, help. I didn't say stop it.
No.
It would help it instead of that terrible sort of bearing down feeling all the time.
It relieves a lot of bladder pressure and things like that.
God, I wish I had those around when I was having Alexandra.
Yeah, I wish I'd had one too.
Yes.
So the prices, full price is $135 to $155, depending on sizing, but they're all half price at the moment.
That's amazing. Now, how can people get in contact with you on what days?
Yeah, well, any day of the week, really.
Okay.
Just give me a ring if if you can't make it in for a fitting, like you've got little kids or it's just too difficult to get out. You can always ring me and we'll work out a size and I can send it out to you. It's not a problem.
That's fabulous.
But you must hurry because there's not very many left.
Okay, so these range from $135 to $155 normally, but they're all reduced to half time for a limited time.
Yes.
Come on, these are a fabulous garment, ladies. Esther Rock Under Fashions. You can contact Esther on 322 6590. Now, the quirky Tony from Harold's joins me again. How are you, Tony?
Good, thank you very much. Hi, everyone.
Good.
Corduroy.
Yes.
I thought that I would save the day.
You have, because it is not in any of the retail stores.
And there's not many guys' pants in particular that are warm. And this sort of thing does the job and also does, you know, like ladies wear.
And it looks amazing too. I love guys and girls. I love corduroy pants.
Yeah, it never goes out of fashion, really, does it?
It doesn't, no, it's a classic.
It's just one of those classics, a bit like tartan and things like that. So the good news is, instead of $16.95, we're doing it for $11.95, just the two colours at that price. We have got a few others in the shop. In fact, some of those are $19.95 now.
Wow,
corduroy has gone up a wee bit, but these are $11.95.
Yeah, but it's just so warm. And really, you're the one who actually taught me that it's like a cut velvet.
It is. That's basically what it is. We've even had people use it for curtains because...
I can imagine.
This is just a corded velvet.
And of course, furniture as well. The covering isn't a positive.
As long as you've got the pile going smooth, you know, forwards, you know, like water off a waterfall, it's got to go smooth all the way through. But we can guide you as to how to cut it. That's easy.
Very reasonable.
Oh, I forgot to say, it's 150 wide. It's 5 feet wide. It's enormous.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Good for children's wear as well, and bean bags even.
Oh, absolutely.
I had a church use it for the pew covers, you know, the...
Did they?
Yeah, they just ran it sideways because it's so wide it just went round the pew cover and they just did all the way across every pew and it did the job beautifully.
What a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
These are merino. I just bought a couple of interesting colours. So the fuchsia and that lovely sort of olivey I don't know what you call it, green. Muted green.
Gorgeous, yeah, it is. It's very beautiful. Those colours look gorgeous together.
Yeah, so these are only $39.95 a metre.
Wow.
New Zealand merino, the real McCoy. So just as a reminder. There we are. Just our little reminder there. Gee, I get a few sideways looks from people when I have Rambo here poking out of the back of the station wagon, looking out the back window.
Of course, you would be driving along with him poking out the back of the station.
Well, not completely out. I mean, he'd catch cold. Yeah.
Poor wee Rambo.
Right. So merino. If you're interested in merino, there's just dozens of colours. It really is.
Maybe it's not Rambo. It's just you that they're looking at.
Probably.
Tony. What have we got here?
Oilskin. So
Man, just feel that oil on it.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, stunning.
So if you're wanting oilskin, there's $5 off at the moment, normally $34.95.
Okay, now you've got black, navy.
Black and navy at the moment, just the two.
Just the two colours.
$29.95 and high vis.
Shade.
Yeah, $14.95 a metre. Great if you want to stay safe on your bike.
Absolutely. Harold's a trusted name in fabrics. Their warehouse is at 47 Birmingham Drive. Open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday. 338 7700. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping.
It was great fun. Stay happy.
Bye-bye.